Okay, hello guys, my name is Roberto Ayala Cibaja. I am 19 years old. The name of the subject is Introduction to Linguistics. The name of the teacher is Gloria Amelia Gutu Moguel. I am on second semester and today we are going to chat about linguistics. To start, I'm going to say the definition of linguistics. Linguistic is the science or system study of a language. To be specific, linguistics describes language in all its respects, including its system, its internal structure, its social function, its use, and its historical development, and formulates theories as to how it works. The second one is the subject matter of linguistics. The subject matter of linguistics is all natural language, living or dead. Number 4. The two purposes of linguistics. Linguistics study the nature of language in order to establish a theory of language and describe language in the light of the theory established. Examines all the forms of language in general and seeks a scientific understanding of the ways in which it is organized to fulfill the needs it serves and the function it performs in human life. Number 5. Difference between linguistic and traditional grammar. Traditional grammar was based upon earlier grammars of Latin or Greek and laid emphasis on coherence, literary excellence, the use of Latin models, and the purity of written language. Number 6. Linguistics differs from traditional grammar in the following three ways. Number 1. It describes language instead of laying down rules of coherence. Number 2. It regards the spoken language instead of the written as primary. Number 3. It describes each language on its own merits instead of imposing Latin models on it. 11. Scope of linguistics. Classification of linguistic study. Microlinguistic and macrolinguistic. Microlinguistic: phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. Macrolinguistic: sociolinguistic, psycholinguistic, neurolinguistic, stylistic, discourse analysis, computational linguistic, cognitive linguistic, anthropological linguistic, etc. Number 8. The branch of linguistics that study phonetics. Number 9. The study of language and society. Number 10. The study of how literary effects can be stylistic. Number 11. Mind according to what language of cognitive linguistics. Number 12. Applied linguistics, the study of language and linguistics. Number 14. Definition of language. The most widely accepted definition was given by Wordsworth in his introduction to linguistics in 1972. Language is a system of arbitrary vocal symbols used for human communication. Number 15. Interpretation of the definition. First of all, language is a system that its elements of language are combined according to rules. Second, language is arbitrary. There is no direct connection between the linguistic form and the thing it refers to. Third, language is vocal. The primary medium of language is sound. Number 16. Speech is primary for the following reason. Number 1. Speech has a history of about 100,000 years, while writing has only a history of several thousands. Number 2. There are still some communicates that have speech without writing system. Number 3. Speech is learned before writing. Number 4. Most of the human communication is done by speech. Number 5. Writing language can, to a large extent, be converted into speech without loss, but the convert is not true. Number 1. Arbitrariness. There is no logical connection between sound and meaning of the linguistic. Number 2. Duality. The property of language with two levels of structure, one of sound and the other of meaning. Number 3. Productive. Language user cannot the least limited linguistic rules to produce to understand infinitive, meaningful linguistic problems, including those they have never had before. Interchangeability. This refers to the fact that any speaker sending a linguistic signal can also be a listener. Number 5. Displacement. Language can be used to refer to things which are not present or not present. Number 6. Specialization. Linguistic signals don't normally serve any other type of purpose, such as operating or feeding. Number 7. Cultural transmission of language system is not only genetically transmitted, but culturally transmitted. Number 20. 6 major concepts in linguistics. Number 1. Describe and prescriptive grammars. Number 2. Synchronic and diachronic linguistics. Number 3. Language and parole. Number 4. Competence and performance. Number 6. Semantic and paradigmatic relations. And number 6. Functionalism and formalism.